Guys, the Browns hope to stop the Ravens. The Browns defense has been very good, but will it be good enough to stop the Ravens? Ravens scored a lot of points when the teams played the first time, but the defense played pretty well. There were turnovers that led to it. Lamar Jackson is back the last couple of weeks, but he hasn't been running in his typical fashion as he's coming back from injury. And Derrick Henry has struggled against the Browns. We'll get to that later. Let's start with Lamar Jackson. Do you feel like the Browns, Myles Garrett has averaged about a sack per game against Lamar Jackson. Do we feel like the Browns' chances of slowing down Lamar are significantly better because of his injury, Jason?
Significantly better? No. No.
But better.
Better, sure.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the legs are a big part of his game, obviously, and just the threat. The threat of his mobility is what makes him so dangerous. But, I mean, Lamar has become a terrific passer these last few years. And can I say something mildly controversial, possibly, about the Browns' defense? It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
When they had to have a stop against Minnesota, did they get it?
No.
Nope.
When they had to have a stop against the Jets, did they get it?
No.
Nope. No. So in the gotta-have-it moments, they haven't gotten it.
They did against Green Bay, to their credit.
They got the big turnover against Green Bay at home. They did.
Yeah.
But it just, and I've mentioned this before on the show, teams know the Browns' offense is so bad, they're not going to put the ball in jeopardy.
Right.
And they're just going to let the Browns, they're going to wait
Except for the Packers, who stupidly threw that ball in that situation.
But since then, we just haven't seen teams really put the ball in jeopardy.
Right.
You're just going to wait for the Browns to be the Browns. Because eventually the Browns are going to Browns, and then you're going to win the game. But when these opposing teams have had a gotta-have-it moment, they've gotten it against this defense. So, yeah, I fully expect Lamar to be able to do enough to win this game.
Now, you're right that offenses don't have to take a lot of chances, and that benefits the Browns. But it's also fair to say that because the Browns' offense is so bad, it can wear down the Browns' defense. But I agree. I think the Browns' defense is clearly very good. They're clearly, if they had a good offense, it would be good enough to be a playoff defense.
Yes,
Is
absolutely.
it sometime an all-time great defense? Certainly not.
No.
Certainly not.
And we've seen Lamar over the last couple of years become less and less of a scrambler and a better and better pocket passer. He's been, I mean, look at the numbers this year. 15 touchdowns, 1 pick. He's missed a couple of games. His quarterback rating, second best in football right now. In the last 2 games since he's been back, he's thrown for 5 touchdowns, only run for 50 yards. He's become capable of beating teams from the pocket if needed, while also having the threat of escaping. And I think the threat of him running is even more dangerous than him actually running himself at this point. I don't know how much of the Ravens you guys have watched. Lamar's still an incredible athlete. He's not Louisville Lamar anymore.
Yeah.
Like he's
just because he's dealing with injury.
Even early before the injury, I thought he was a little slower than he had been in the past. Still incredibly dangerous in the open field, but not that electric threat to take it 90 yards on any given chance. The thing with Lamar that makes him so dangerous is if you decide to play man and turn your back, he can gobble up 12 yards at a heartbeat and keep the chains moving. And that threat is more effective than some of their actual running plays.
Yeah.
So can Lamar beat the Browns with his arm? Yeah, he did it in the first game. Threw for 4 touchdowns, barely ran at all. But I do think it helps the Browns that he's a little hindered with the hamstring.
I think Lamar being a step slower is you're bat bleep crazy on that one.
Watch this week.
You know what Lamar's, well, this week because he's still coming off injury. Right now he's slower.
We'll go back and watch.
You said beginning of the year.
Yeah,
you know what Lamar, forget the rushing touchdowns. Do you know what his touchdown to interception is since the start of last season? Take a guess. Passing touchdowns to interception.
19-1.
No, don't even, like how many total touchdowns, how many total interceptions?
Well, he's got 15-1 this year.
Yeah.
And last year he was like 40-4. So I'm going to say 55-5.
Missed it by 1. 56-5. 56 touchdowns and 5 picks.
That's incredible.
How many years do you have to go back to get 56 touchdowns from Browns quarterbacks?
Since
the last 4 years combined, maybe? No, probably not. Cause that run by Flacco, but
that was only a couple of games.
56 touchdowns and 5 picks since the start of last season. Not only is the touchdown number absurd,
the interception ratio.
Like he would throw earlier in his career, he wasn't a big interception guy, but he throws some 5 interceptions since the start of last year.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's nuts.
Incredible.
It's a great ability to protect the football and hold on to the football.
So, yes, he can beat teams with his arm. Like, yes. Anyone who 100%. Says he can't anymore, you're past the times.
Now, listen, Lamar's still got a lot to prove in the playoffs. He has not played great in the playoffs. He's had his moments. It's not been terrible all the time, but there's been, over the course, since he's come into the league, only Patrick Mahomes has been a better regular season quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, he's been better than Allen. He's been better than Burrow. More consistent than those guys. I'd say he's been hurt, but Burrow's been hurt even more than him. Allen hasn't been hurt, but Allen's been a little more inconsistent in the regular season.
And this year he's taken a step down.
Yeah, he hasn't
Lamar, I know he has
quite
been hurt,
as well. So Lamar is phenomenal. He's got to get over the top in the playoffs, but now it's going to be hard for the Browns to slow him down.